It's all right, Father. You may come in.
I'm sorry to disturb you, my son. I know you like to pray alone.
You know who I am, Father?
Of course, my son.
Then you want something from me, perhaps? A favor? Advancement?
No.
Then what?
I'm here to be with you for a moment, to touch you, to look into your eyes.
What do you see?
2 eyes, a little cloudy with age. A sunset.
And what else?
The death of thousands, terror and bloodshed.
You see that in my eyes?
Do you deny it?
Deny it! I'm proud of it. I brought order out of chaos. If terror, blood, and death were necessary to create that order, so be it.
Those are words from the past. Time has passed you by, my son.
And your time has come, my son.
Yes, Father.
Well, it's easy from where you stand to judge the things that I have done. But when I marched, the dust of the road was in my nose, and the blood of the enemy was in my eyes. I sank on the shores of the Volga. I drowned 2 legions in the Vistula. Eagles, ospreys, even vultures had a better view. From the heights, all things are very clear. Birds float on the wind. But, by God, I blew my breath across a continent and shaped an empire with it!
Bravo! That was beautiful, Charles.
Oh, did you like it?
I loved it. They all did.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So, you think you can do better than I?
Yes, I do. I have to.
Well, then you know what you must do.
Oh, no, thank you. I brought my own.
Very well. Then use it. Or go. And leave me to my prayers.
What do you pray for, Father?
Strength. And may God give you the same.
Why won't my hands stop shaking when all the earth is still? When ancient ghosts are waking, so many steps need taking, so many plans need making. I think I will. I think I will.
Your Majesty.
King Pippin.
Your Majesty.
Your Highness.
Morning glow starts to glimmer when you know winds of change are set to blow and sweep this whole land through. Morning glow is long past due. Morning glow, fill the earth. Come and shine, for all your worth will be present at the birth of old faith looking new. Morning glow is long past due.
Roman Empire is prepared to hear petitions.
Come ahead. You all will be dealt with fairly. My invitation extends to high and low alike.
Sire, I'm a poor man.
Stand. You all may stand.
Oh, thank God. My knees are killing me. Thank you, sire. I'm a poor man, a peasant. I own not 1 millimeter of land on which I've worked so hard all my life. Is that fair?
No. That's completely unfair. But I'm gonna do something about it. I hereby decree that from now on, all peasants shall own the land they cultivate.
King Pippin the Just.
Sire, without land, we loyal nobles have no source of income and can no longer pay taxes.
Well then, I abolish taxes.
King Pippin the Generous.
You do realize that without taxes, we'll have no money to raise and support an army!
Well, that's all right. I don't need an army. That's it. No taxes and no army.
King Pippin the Peaceful.
Sire, it is my duty to inform you that the infidel Hun has attacked in the east. He has destroyed 3 villages, tortured and murdered thousands of your royal subjects.
Can he do that?
He has, but he will withdraw on one condition.
Oh, well, that's very reasonable. I'm certainly willing to make some small concessions. What's the condition?
He demands your reproductive organs on a pike staff.
Oh. Well, in that case, I guess we'll have to go out and destroy the infidel.
But sire, I have no more men to wage a campaign. I have no money for supplies. I have no army.
Good point. Excuse me a minute. Nobles, you remember the decree I made a couple minutes ago about the land reform and taxes?
Yes, sire.
That's off.
You mean you want me to pay taxes again and raise an army?
That's right.
But sire, without land, I have neither money nor power over the peasants.
Oh, yes. Peasants,
Yes, sire.
I hereby suspend land reform.
Suspend land reform. You mean give it back?
Yes, give it back.
Up thine, sire.
Take that man away and hang him.
Oh, not again.
No, wait. Just give me a minute to think. Please.
Darling, you are a born ruler. You are doing a wonderful job. Why, nothing has changed since your father died. Now, about my royal allowance.
Deny. Deny.
King Pippin the Unpopular.
Get out. I want to pray.
Pray? But you're the king. What in the world would you pray for?
Strength.
Is there anything else you'd like?
Yes. I'd like to give my father his job back.
You want it? You got it.
I'm so sorry, Father.
Oh, that's all right, son. Just don't let it happen again.
Nothing has happened the way I thought it would. I'm getting old. Very old. And I still have done nothing important with my life.
Well then, maybe it's time
Time?
for the finale. Think about your life.
What's going on? What is this?
Think about the dreams you planned. The finale, Pippin. Think about the moments that's so close at hand.
Yes, think. I need to think.
Wait, Pippin, where are you going? The finale.
I need to think.
Of course not now, you idiot! He's just not ready yet. This is going to take a little longer than we planned. You better get Catherine ready. We're going to need her. But don't you worry. We won't disappoint you. We never disappoint. We promised you a climax.
some peace and quiet to think, if you don't mind.
Look, Pippin, you may not believe this, but things are going exactly according to plan.
They are?
Of course they are. You look frenzied, you look frazzled, peaked as any out, flushed and rushed and razzle-dazzle. Dry your lips, damp your scalp. Now I can see you're in a rut in disarray, and I'm not one to butt in, but in fact, I must say, if you take it easy, trust a while, don't look anew, don't look back, you'll pull through in just a while, 'cause you're on the right track, right track. Take it easy, sonny. Take it easy, sonny. Take it easy. Might be flurried.
Flustered,
Keep those.
oh, so lost,
Keep cool as custard.
trying hard.
Stepping soft, there's no trick to staying sensible, despite each cul-de-sac, 'cause each step's indispensable when you're on the right track.
On the right track.
Take it
On the right track.
easy, sonny.
On the
Take it
right track.
easy,
On
sonny.
the right
Take it
track.
easy.
Pippin jumped back into life with his usual zest. He tried art, the creative life. And you know something? He wasn't too bad. But what he discovered was,
You gotta be dead to figure out if you're any good.
then he devoted himself to the church. He sought God on the highways. He sought the Lord in the byways. Until he finally cornered him in a huge cathedral. But what he discovered was,
The church isn't saving souls, it's investing in real estate.
Maggie, when things get dank, we'll feel their grip. Oh, we stay tranquil, spirits high, pulses low.
But what I've left behind looks trifling. What's ahead looks black. Am I doomed to spend my life lingering on?
Lingering
Just
on,
lingering on.
lingering on the right.
Never find it. Never, 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 never.
Easy, baby, you're on the right track. Enter Catherine!
Where is she? I'm sorry. I couldn't get my eyelash on.
That's okay.
We'll just try it again. Enter Catherine, a lovely young widow with a very large estate.
When I first saw Pippin, he was lying on the side of the road like a discarded rag. I would have passed him by. Perhaps I should have passed him by. about his foot. Yes, it was the arch of his foot that caught my eye. There he was, he didn't know where he was, and he looked so lost and exhausted, you'd almost swear he was dead. So I said, pick him up, put him to bed, see that he's bathed and clothed and fed. You may ask, how could I foretell he'd clean up home so very well? Imagine my surprise when I laid my eyes, and there he was. The man had obviously lost the will to live, so the first thing I had to do was get him interested in something that would restore his faith in life. Something like me. Well, I'm sure there are many things you'd like to know about me, aren't there?
No.
Good. My name is Catherine. I'm a widow. I have a son. I own this estate. I'm your average, ordinary kind of woman, competent and neat, making life a treat, others as nice. You meet often, I know, at least once or twice every lifetime or so. I'm your everyday, customary kind of woman, practical as salt, modest to a fault, conservative with a budget, liberal with a meal, just your average ideal. My telling you this may seem sudden and strange. It may not interest you much at all right now, but things change. Things change. Still, I'll understand if I'm not your kind of woman. Anyone can make one terrible mistake, and I've no special glamour, no bait I can twirl, for I'm just a plain, everyday, commonplace, come what may, average, ordinary, wonderful God, what a challenge! I was determined to somehow pierce that dedicated apathy. Now, I've always found that no man, no matter what his condition, can resist the fun and energy of a growing boy. So I sent my son Theo to him.
Enter Theo, a lovable boy and his lovable duck.
Pippin! Say hello to my duck.
How do you do?
Guess his name.
Augustus.
Wrong. His name's Otto. You're not very smart.
I'm smart enough to know that a duck belongs in a pond and not in my bed.
Bite me.
Obviously hopeless. I picked him up off the side of the road. I could throw him out again. Out he goes. I think I'll give him another chance. Pippin, you've been lying in this bed for 7 days now. What is the matter with you?
It's nothing you could possibly understand.
Well, try me. Give me a chance.
All right. I've been searching and searching for something fulfilling to do with my life, and I've done everything I can possibly think of, and I haven't even come close. So, I'm in utter, abject, complete despair.
And
that's it?
Yes, that's it.
Now, you may think what I did next was a little underhanded. Pippin, let me tell you something about despair. I loved my husband very much. The years we spent together were the happiest years of my life. And then one day, he was struck by fever. And when his hand went cold in mine, I felt my life too was over. I took to my bed for 5 days, but on the 6th, I got up. There were things to be done, an estate to run, a boy to raise. Well, look at that. I think he's really moved. Pippin, this is such a large estate. I'm all alone here and I can't do all this work by myself. Couldn't you please help me?
Whoa. Hold it. You're supposed to read the line naggingly.
Yes, but he touched my hand. They don't usually do
I don't
that.
care where he puts his hand. Read it naggingly.
Pippin, this is such a large estate. I'm all alone here and I can't do all this work by myself. Couldn't you please help me?
All right, anything to shut you up.
Well, Pippin was finally out of bed and working, and he slowly became a part of everything. A part of our everyday lives.
How often do we do this?
Every day.
Every day? Every day. That's exciting. Did you say something?
No.
I know that look. That's the look of a widow and a son in a large estate, and no one to sit at the head of the table.
At first, Pippin didn't show much enthusiasm for the work, but as time went on, he showed no enthusiasm at all.
Well, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Oh, Pippin, there is something. The roof of the chicken house has sprung a leak. If you could get it tomorrow,
Wait a minute.
or the day after
The
tomorrow.
roof on the chicken house? Hatching the roof, pitching the hay. It's not my idea of a perfect day. When you're extraordinary, you've gotta do extraordinary things. I'm not the type that loses sleep over the size of the compost heap. When you're extraordinary, you think about extraordinary things. Oh, I once knew a man who lived each day the same, safe and sane and swell. But when they told me he died, I couldn't cry. All I could say was, how could they tell? Oh, looking at life through deep in a rut may give you the view of the sunshine, but it's unnecessary for someone who is very extraordinary like me. If the floorboards are squeaking and the doorboards are leaking and the chimney's in need of repair, if the garden has brambles and the yard is in shambles, well, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't care. I've got to be someone who lives all of his life in superlatives. I'm extraordinary. I've got to do extraordinary things. The fact that I'm special is easy to see, so why doesn't anybody see it but me? I'm extraordinary. Gotta do extraordinary things. Every so often, a man has a day he truly can call his. So here I am to seize my day. If someone would just tell me where the hell it is. Oh, give me my chance and give me my wings. And don't make me think about everyday things. They're so secondary for someone who is very extraordinary. Like me. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm getting out.
And then Theo's duck got sick.
Pippin. Otto's sick. That's too bad, Theo. I'm sorry.
Pippin, to you for help.
Could you look at him? Please.
Pippin, try.
Theo, I don't know anything about ducks.
Please.
Oh, all right, let me have a look at him.
Now say something hopeful.
This is a very sick duck. There's nothing I can do for him. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Come over here. Kneel down right next to me.
It was like a painting. Man and boy at prayer.
Oh, God. I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but this boy loves his duck.